It takes rare people of high quality character not to allow a dollar amount to have them compromise on loyalty, on values, on nobility, on their family, on God. There are people, many people who will sell out for a dollar amount. Even their family. Dollar amount is high enough, they will murder their own kids, their own spouse. Dollar amount is high enough, they will be corrupt with their policy making. Dollar amount is high enough, they will assassinate somebody for somebody else for a dollar amount. Dollar amount is high enough, they will cut corners of their career and their job. Dollar amount is high enough. One day they're singing lovely songs on the radio, but then they will begin to change their message around for a higher dollar amount. Maybe they film nice movies with substance and meaning, edifying movies, but for a higher dollar amount, they will put other things in that movie. Wicked stuff in that movie. Dark, devilish, wicked stuff in that movie. That's bringing damage to people. That's bringing the wrong kind of messages to people's mind for a higher dollar amount. Man and woman will strip and show off their body and parade their body around and be a stripper and be a whore for a higher dollar amount. People will cut corners and lie, do all these things because money is their god. And typically many, often more than not. Now they're up there in age, 70, 80, 90, 100, whatever, and they look back and they say, what did I do for a higher dollar amount? Now I'm about to die. What will it profit to gain the whole world and lose your soul? Because they wanted so much. They wanted the fancy homes and the fancy cars and the fancy this and fancy that, but they compromised values. They did devious things for that money, rather than go get it ethical ways. In a righteous way, in a positive way. God knows, there are times where getting massive money, the quote-unquote right way, could take very long. For many people, you do it the right way, it can take a long time. But people today are impatient. Right? They don't want to put the work in. And to be told, if you put your time in and you study, you get around the right people, and you put the work in, it will take some time. It won't take super long, but it may take time. It will take some time. But people are so impatient. I want to get rich I want to make 7 figures plus within this same year. You want to go from broke to making 7 figures in a year? Isn't it possible? No. Most people ain't gonna happen in 1 year. It'll take a couple of years. Work, sacrifice, saying no to what you want to say yes to. But many people are not willing to pay the price because they're impatient. Greed. Prideful. That's why you got a lot of people today who don't, they can't stand the church. They can't stand people in the government. They can't stand people in their own family because they sold out for a dollar amount. They did some devious and dastardly and devilish for a dollar amount. If the price is right, huh? If the price is high enough, they'll sacrifice their own daughter, their own son on the altar. Literally. Their own spouse, their own parent. Because of money. That's all temporary. Even in biblical times, this went on. Uh-oh. Oh, in the Bible it showed that this is the mindset of people. 1 Samuel 8, verse 1-4. And it came to pass when Samuel was old, he made his sons judges over Israel. The name of his firstborn was Joel, and the name of his second, Abiah. They were judges in Beersheba. And his sons walked not in his ways. Samuel was doing really pretty good for himself as pertains to conduct. His sons weren't having it. His sons like, oh no, we're gonna do things different now. For all the people out there, all the parents out there that wanting their sons and daughters so much to come back to the Lord and know the Lord, man, Samuel knew the predicament. He knew the struggle. His sons walked not in his ways, but turned aside after lucre. Our prophet took bribes. Oh, pay me enough money. Oh, I will switch up my conduct. Enough money. You're gonna influence me now to make a certain decision that will affect other people in a different way, but a debilitating way. Pay me enough money. I'll make certain things happen. Pay me enough money. Oh, they turned to lucre and bribes and perverted judgment. Because why did they pervert judgment? Their minds got perverted because they made money their god to please the crowd, to get more favor. I pull some strings. I make it happen. Just pay me enough. And because money was their all in all, it perverted how they operated. It perverted how they conducted themselves. The people that are in positions of power, whether in your job, the government, come on, how they think, what their God is, will influence them on how they lead, what laws they put out there, how you lead your home, what's going on in the mind, what's influencing you. Is it truly what the people, because you want what's best for the people, or you want what's best for your bank account, or you're safe full of money, or because you want to take a trip to the islands anytime you want and get any fancy sports car that you want, because you're of God. It's your money, your temporary money, which causes you to now pervert judgment instead of putting righteous laws out there, because you changed it up. You switched it up because you wanted more money, more favor, to get in a certain room, certain environments, certain atmospheres. So I'll twist things up. Come on. For people, they will do wicked things for money. I'll be your friend for money, so-called. I'll be your lover for some money, so-called. But it's wicked. And then we wonder why. And then we complain about the way the world is. How could it do this? Oh my gosh, why this, why that? Now, why aren't we talking more against the love of money? It's a tool, that's all it is. But people love money so much, do anything for the money, anything for the money. And then these same people that make rules and laws that affect us change their judgment, change their laws around so that they get more money, to please the people, to please the masses, to please that person that's paying extra money on the side, to put certain laws out there. It's wickedness. All right, y'all. Make God your God. That's it. Nothing and nobody else. God bless you.